Hey guys, Brett from Eximo CrossFit here, coming at you with double under tip number 3. Today we're going to focus all on your arm placement and where your hands need to be in relation to your midline. So we're going to start out. The first one is pinning your elbows to your side. A lot of people, when they start learning how to do double unders, as they start speeding up the rope and trying to get more double unders underneath them, their arms will start drifting out, and then what that does is it'll start shortening the rope. So if you notice here, the rope's at a good length, it's just above my feet, and as I lengthen it here, or lengthen my arms out, the rope starts coming up to my shins, and that's gonna cause you to trip up and make it a little bit harder for you to keep stringing along those double unders, okay? So make sure we're pinning those elbows to your side and trying to keep your arms from drifting out as you get tired. You can even go as far as taking a band, doubling it over on itself, putting it over yourself, and putting it right across your chest, and making sure your arms stay close to your sides. It's just a little tactile cue to make sure you know that your arms are not drifting out, okay? So that's the first part. The second part is gonna be keeping your hands and arms along your midline. The other problem we see is when people start jumping, their arms will start to drift forward or start to drift back. You wanna keep that rope as close to your midline as possible. If it starts to drift too far forward, the rope will hit the ground too far in front of you, and it will cause it to bounce back up into your feet. And if your arms are too far back, your rope won't be able to get around your feet and get underneath you. So that will cause you to trip up as well. So we want to keep your arms, again, or elbows by your side, and try to keep that rope along your midline. And then the third tip is going to be to keep your arms bent about 45 to 90 degrees at the most. You don't want to go above 90 degrees, and you don't want to go below 45 degrees. So what that means is if you look at the angle of the bend of my arms, so right here is about 45 degrees, and then right here is about 90 degrees. You don't want to go above here and be up here, because again, that will shorten the rope, and you don't want to be too far below, because again, that will lengthen the rope, cause it to hit the ground in front of you, and bounce back into your shins, okay? So those are your arm placement tips, and that's the last set of tips we have for double unders. If you have any other questions, or if you want to check out our other 2 tip videos, I'll put a link in the description. But that's it, guys, and happy jumping.